Hey, wonderful people, beloved Uplands, thank you again for joining us today on a beautiful day. We have yet another Entrepreneur Series. I am waiting for my special guest. In the meantime, we can chit chat. For those who are not familiar, I have started this Entrepreneur Series, and it's basically interviewing small business owners, and we're talking about the ins, the outs, the in-betweens of small businesses and thriving through a pandemic. Basically, that's what it is. So the purpose is for awareness and insight. Here is my guest. Awareness and insight and inspiration. So welcome, Mr. Brown. Welcome to Entrepreneur Series. Thank you for joining us. How are you doing today?
I am doing good.
All right. So for those who are not familiar, this interview is basically going to be discussing with Mr. Brown about ins, outs, and in-betweens and thriving through a pandemic, so just letting small business owners know, those who are thinking of starting it, you can. Those who are there already and you're going through some rough patches, you still can. So yes, Mr. Brown, introduce yourself to the masses. Let us know a little background about yourself.
Okay, well, my name is Dervon Brown. I was born and raised in Saint Lucia.
Yoo-hoo-hoo!
Yeah.
Saint Lucia Posse.
Yeah, man. And I'm from a small community called Cicero.
Cicero. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know if you know that place.
I know, I'm familiar with Cicero, yes. I have some friends there.
All right. So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us, Mr. Brown, what business are you running? What business do you own? Give us a little insight about your business.
I run a micro gym, right? This is my second branch. I started this micro gym vision from Barbados.
Wow.
It started in Barbados. I noticed that some people rather come to a micro gym or what we call it started from the backyard gym.
Right.
It's more, it's modern.
Modern, yes.
Modern, it's a modern backyard gym. Let's call it that.
Right.
Okay, but the gym is fully equipped with everything you need. Changing room, equipment, leg press, all the weight you would need.
Oh wow, awesome.
It's just not on that scale where it's big, it's not massive, where you walk in and you do your own thing. That gym style is you walk in, you get a personal trainer, it's a small environment.
Right.
And the people around you, you can rub shoulders with and have a conversation with.
Right. Awesome.
I find that works better for some people.
Yes, I agree. Some people want the close-knit personal contact. Sometimes they're a little bit shy, with these big gyms. Right. So Mr. Brown, I have some questions. Is that gym on the outside? Is it outdoor?
It is indoor and outdoor.
Okay. So walk us through. I'm coming to the gym. I'm at the entrance now. I want people to visualize what they're getting,
Okay. Well, you come to the gym. I'm in the gym right now. You can see a little bit of the background of it. Come into the gym, I ask you, what would you like to work on? What is your goal? What is your fitness goal?
Consultation. Yes.
Consultation part. Then you fill out a medical form.
Right.
Medical form is very important to me as a fitness instructor because I need to know what is your medical history.
It's very important. Yes.
That's very important for me because if you have high blood pressure, then I put you on a very high intensity workout, that can cause more problems.
Right.
The medical form helps me to engineer your workouts.
Yes.
I take your measurements, your weight, and everything. And then after we have sort of I'll call it, let's say a dry run.
Yes.
I give you a dry run just for me to assess where exactly you are.
Right. Yes, Mr. Brown, I like the thoroughness. the thoroughness and the detail of the consultation. I mean, I don't speak for everyone, but I know there are some people who are like me. I am very detailed. And so you already know what you expect at a gym. So you said something that I haven't heard before. You take the weight and the measurements. Most gyms don't do that. So I think that's like your wow factor right there. So that's
Yes.
awesome. From what you're telling me, that sounds like a gym I would want to go to. And I hate gyms. I hate exercise. So I just tell you, Mr. Brown, I hate exercise. I hate, the whole thing, but I need exercise. I need to do it. It's
Well,
important. It's in your,
you would be my best client because I would show you that
yeah,
gym is
it's fun. Exactly. And I don't like big crowds. That's another thing. Devon.
exactly.
I don't like big crowds, right? I don't like big crowds. So yes, Devon, that's interesting. So I want to find out from you, what was your inspiration to start the gym, Devon, or what you used to do before and you transition?
I used to be a mechanical engineer / welder.
Wow.
My father is a welder. He has his own business.
Wow.
So that's what I did after I left tertiary level.
Nice.
Uh-huh. It was his dream that. But my dad is someone who's okay. You got to learn a trade.
Yes.
Man, you got to learn a trade. So I'm like, all right, man, I'll try this thing out and spend some time with him. But over time, I realized that was his vision. That wasn't mine.
Exactly. That was his dream and not yours. You did it, but your whole heart wasn't into it.
No.
So what happened? How did the gym come about?
It's a crazy story, but in primary school, my teacher, I would say he was a bodybuilder.
Right.
Okay? But it wasn't bodybuilding for him to win shows or anything, just for his, call it vanity training, for his own pleasure. And I realized he had presence over all the other teachers.
Right.
So when he came and he stood in front of the classroom, everybody cried.
Wow.
This big muscular man in front of you, he doesn't have to tell you, okay, pay attention or keep quiet. He had that presence about him.
He demands your attention. Wow.
Yeah, man. He became my superhero.
Yes.
And I always desired that sort of attention, that presence, because I was always a slim person.
Right.
My weight, even at that time, I in primary school, I realized I struggled with my weight.
Yes.
And he was that big guy and well-rounded muscle. So I'm like, I need some of that.
Yes, buff up. Yeah. That was your inspiration. Yeah.
It evolved where I started training on my own at home in my backyard.
Wow.
And then people used to pass on the road and see me train every day. And then one guy came and said, can I join you?
What?
And then within a year, the gym had about 50 guys. It just evolved where it just had 50 guys training with me.
So what you're telling me there, Devon, you didn't even have time to do marketing and set up your business and say, okay, let me tell people what I'm doing. People just draw to you. Yeah, people just were drawn to you.
Yeah, it wasn't anything in business at the time. It was just a passion.
Yeah.
And I just like exercising. And then it just evolved where people because I live close to the road.
Right.
So people would pass and see me exercising every afternoon. So, there would be guys who pass and say, can I come and exercise with you when I do my push-ups on the deck? And then tell a friend, and then next thing you know, I have about 20-something guys training with me.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Let me tell you. So what happened after that?
Where I am there, we have a little shed.
Yeah.
Where we used to make blocks. So I had an open area. So we used to be doing push-ups and pull-ups and stuff.
Right. So, we might have some international viewers, Devon, so we have to be transparent. So people, when we say a shed, it's like a makeshift house by the road. So it was a makeshift house by the road with, just some pillars. Some may know it as a hut. A little hut.
Yeah, man, 4 pillars and then a roof and then,
right.
Just making blocks.
In the Caribbean and smaller countries, we build those things with our bare hands, right, Devon?
Right.
So that's amazing. Oh my God. So Devon, what happened after that? Okay, the people started coming, people started training. So when did the business aspect come? Because all now, so from what you're telling me, these people training for free. That's what happened in there.
for free, for free.
For free.
And then I realized I was really good at it.
Yes.
People got results, and not only that, besides the results, they were building self-confidence. They were building, they were gaining identity from it.
Right.
And I believe, and somebody told me, man, you're doing a good job with those young guys. Now they have a sense of identity. So you don't see much guys chilling around on the corners anymore.
Right.
Anyway, I went to Barbados and I did my personal training course there.
Yes.
And after that, I went straight into a gym.
Wow.
So I bought some equipments and I leased a place and I opened a gym there.
Awesome.
Right?
Awesome.
I ran that gym for 4 years.
Nice.
And I moved to Saint Lucia to start a branch here. So that's really what it is.
Oh my God. It's amazing and very inspiring, Dervon. It's very inspiring. So what you say now, at present, you currently have 2 branches, one in Barbados and one in Saint Lucia.
Yeah.
All right, great. So Dervon, as a business owner now, because we passed the stage, people know what you're doing, you establish, yeah? So now let us know, Dervon, the challenges you went through. As a business owner, you start the gym, you're on business vibe now. It's not free. Yeah. The challenges you went through.
I'll be honest with you. Well, I struggled, right? I struggled because I tried to work for people. I tried to work for my own father, and that didn't work out.
Right.
I worked at a hotel for a while.
Yes.
And then after a while, that just didn't work out.
It didn't work out. You tried different things. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I noticed that how much money I just need to have my own space, and I need to get up on the morning and manage my own time.
Right.
So I think God was saying to me that it's time that I do my own thing.
Yes.
I need to be my own boss. I need to live out my own vision.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. And I think this is very, very important, but a lot of people don't say it. If it wasn't for my family, I don't think I would be able to have a gym, because they are the ones that have the land, So I was able to build something on it.
Right.
Because I'm not paying the rent that people would pay in Castries.
Yes, different locations.
When you rent from the landlords.
Yes.
I think rent would have shut me down a long time, especially now with COVID.
Yes. Don't talk too much about COVID, because I have another question coming about COVID. Yes.
I can just hold that there for now.
Yeah, just hold that there. So yes, so most of your problems, you didn't really say what the problems was. You said you had challenges. I want people to know the detail, the raw thing, Dervon. You understand? Because people don't understand, or people think, when they see you, everything nice and dandy, blah blah blah. I wanted you to outline, Dervon, the challenges you had were money, location, you understand, and things like that, so people understand. Because you mentioned about if your family didn't have property, right? If your family didn't have property, you would have had to go and rent a space. You would have to go.
Right.
Your rent would have been more expensive. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
So what is the situation for the property you have in Barbados? Do you have family there? Do you have family land there?
I do have family there. So basically what I'm saying is that I don't want to say problems to scare someone who has the vision to start their own thing. But there are challenges, and the challenges are real. Yes, you do have to buy the land if you want to start a business, or lease a piece of land, or you need to acquire land. Long story. Okay.
Yeah.
And what I'm saying is, luckily for me, I didn't have to buy it.
So that saved you some funds. That saved you some funds. Exactly.
Or I didn't have to rent it from somebody.
Right.
And it's the same thing in Barbados.
Right.
All right. So I was lucky on that side with regards to that. If you have a talent, you have a gift. If it's just for that, I think to go around flaunting, okay, well, I have a talent, I have a gift, I waste time. Because honestly, you don't see that talent, you don't see that gift until you put it to work.
Correct.
You have
Correct.
the discipline to line up with that, right? Until you're disciplined enough to follow the laws of the land and to be disciplined and to be able to have character and to be able to speak to people, you have to be a people's person. That's one of
Yes,
my greatest challenges. I
yes,
was a
yes,
shy
yes,
person, you know, I was a very shy person before.
yes,
I
yes, yes.
could have a two-line conversation,
Look at how
and
far you've gone.
you know,
Yes,
so
yes, yes,
in my field, I have to be very good with people,
yes,
very good at communication,
yes.
because the gym is by appointment. So then I have to be able to book people
One
in.
on one. Yeah, you have to be one on one with these people. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I have majority of my clients are women, you know, and yeah, some guys would say they rather my job because they see me training women.
They
You know,
don't understand the work involved. They're looking on the superficial, like on the
they don't
outside, the
realize
exterior.
the
Hmm.
work involved.
The work
You know,
involved.
the
Yes,
work
Devon. Let me tell you, I am happy that you are able to be uncut. You understand, Devon? Because sometimes you speak to people and they don't want to go in detail. You said something about you don't want to scare them. It's not scaring them, Devon. It's telling them what you went through. They may not go to the same thing, but just letting them know the waters are rough, the waters are deep, Devon. So get ready. You
it
understand?
is.
And I specifically like the part you said about do something you love, because your story can really identify with that, because according to what you said, you started welding. That was your father's dream. I mean, you could have done that for the rest of your life, Devon, and be unhappy. You could have.
Yeah,
There was something inside you. There was a tug, there was a pull that says, you know what, there's something else that, makes me happy. That's something I want to do, more fulfilling. And you went for it. A lot of people
mhm,
don't have the drive to do what you did, Devon. That's why I'm having these series, to let people know sometimes it's within you. You need a push. Sometimes you need somebody to help you. You need somebody to motivate you. You need somebody to inspire you. This is what these series are here for. Entrepreneur Series. My main purpose, my main goal,
right.
is to encourage and inspire people that you may have a skill, you're not sure. If you know you have a skill, invest in yourself and just take the leap. Yeah.
Yeah,
So the
yeah.
next question I have for you, Devon, is you spoke about the challenges. So let's talk about pandemic. Where was
Mhm.
your business? What stage was your business at when Miss Rona rocked the place out, like last March? So March 2020. If you can go back and let
I
us
was,
know what you went through, how were your challenges different, or if you had any challenges at all, compared
yeah,
to in a pandemic and without.
yeah, man, I was at the peak of where I wanted to be honest.
Wow, wow.
I was at the peak of where I wanted to be.
Hmm.
So obviously, it cut down the numbers to
Yes.
not even half, quarter,
Right, 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 right.
you know, because everyone is scared. Social media has done a very bad job at bringing this thing out. Everyone's scared. Everyone is staying home. Basically, all they do is go to the supermarket and pay a bill or whatever and go back home.
Yes,
So no
yes,
one wants
yes.
to come to a gym.
Hmm.
Also, we have some fake news where some people are saying that you can get COVID through sweat and the breathing hard and all of that. I mean, obviously the breathing hard part, yeah, you do have particles, but
Particles, yeah.
yeah, but I don't think you pick it up through sweat.
Right,
Um,
right. I mean, they have
and
not
I don't,
made proof towards that, the one,
no,
so
there's
I
no
don't
proof.
think so. Yes. No facts, no hard facts to back that up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I don't want to go too deep into that, but it has affected me and everybody I know around me. So that's the truth about that.
So what have you done, Devon, or maybe what have you planned to do? Because it affects you, but you still have to move forward. Your business have to go on. So do you have a backup plan? You working on some new ideas? Like,
Yeah, I'm working on a few ideas. Um, I mean, I'm doing the one-on-ones, the house calls.
Right, right. That's what I'm getting at. What's the backup
Some
plan?
people,
Yeah, there needs to
some
be
people
something
can afford.
happening.
Yeah,
Mhm.
some people can afford that.
Yeah,
I bring my equipments, or some of them already have equipments at home,
right, 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 right.
so they will pay for that service. And I'm working on online service right
All right. Good stuff, Devon. Good stuff. I love it. I love it. Great stuff.
now.
So,
Yes,
Devon, we coming to the close. We coming to the close. I may very well be one of your customers. Let me just tell you, I like what I hear, Devon, about your gym. So
right.
I'll just give a little, outline of what I'm doing. And the question I have for you there, the last question to round it up is, I just started a business, Devon, in the heat of the pandemic, right? So you as a business owner, I started a life coach business, and basically my area of concentration is self-discovery. So a self-discovery life coach. And for those
Right.
who are not aware what a life coach is, I know in the Caribbean they may have an idea, but I want to
Mhm.
bring some clarity. A life coach is not a counselor. A life coach is not a therapist. A life coach is a guide that helps you along the way to ignite and identify your skills. I'm choosing my
Mm.
words wisely, Devon. Choosing my words wisely. And basically life coach chose me because I was about my way. I was just like, okay, I have some things to accomplish, like all of us do. The start of the year, we have a list of things to do or things we want to accomplish. I just felt like, I have had some lists, I have had some things on these lists, and Devon, they
Yeah.
just, I can't cross them out. Yeah, something is just, I get close to it, or I think I'm halfway there and something happens.
Yeah.
So I was just like, you have a question?
No, no, no.
Oh yeah. So I was just like, man, let me look for a life coach to help me along my way. Let me look for a life coach. So I did. I looked for a life coach, and the life coach was very instrumental in my life. During
Okay.
the exercises, during the projects and stuff of the life coach, I realized I can do this. I have the skills to do what, I'm trying to get help from, I'm paying for. And that's it.
Mhm.
So life coach literally chose me. So I say all this to say, you as a business owner, Devon, you've been in business probably like what? Is it about like how many years now?
12 years.
12 years. So I would consider you a seasoned business owner. So I am looking for advice and guidance from a seasoned business owner to a new business owner. What guidelines you can share with me, or the things that people don't talk about. The things that people are afraid to share because they think they're going to scare people. Tell me, I want the raw cuts, Devon, of somebody starting a business, and especially in a pandemic. What guidelines, because of some of your experiences, what you would tell them don't do and what you tell them to do. Give me some insight, please, Devon. Some steps I should take because I'm just starting. And we may be in different fields, but the foundation is starting your own business. You know what I mean? So we do have some similarities. So share with me. Give
Yeah.
me some give me some wisdom, sir.
Yeah. Well, I think the first thing is identifying your purpose. Right. So you know what your purpose is.
Right?
You know what your vision is. You must have a vision.
Must.
If you don't have a vision in life, I'll consider you lost. You don't know where you're going. Any
Correct.
wind can go anywhere.
That's right. That's right.
And when you're locking on that, and you finally found what it is, you need a master plan of how you're going to execute that, and stick with it. Stick
I
with
love
it
it.
throughout. For
Stick
whatever challenges that comes your way, you stick with it.
Stick with it. Stick with it. Powerful words, Devon. Powerful words. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And I hope that the listeners are paying attention to this advice we're getting from this young man. And
So
we are going to wrap up our interview. I want to thank you so much, Devon, for taking time out to have this interview with me, and also for aligning your business with the series, And for those who don't know, I have never had any contact with this gentleman. This is somebody that I was referred to me. And I
yeah,
am very happy I was referred to this person, this gentleman. And, I'm telling you, Devon, sooner or later, I may very well be one of your clients.
never know,
So,
man. You never
yes,
know.
Yeah, so to wrap it up, Dervon, I want you to tell people how they can reach you. You know, if you have social media handles, your email, you know, some way that after this interview, after what they're hearing, they want to reach out. Because, you know, sometimes it just takes one little interview, one conversation, and people are like, yeah, I want to check this guy out. So let people know how they can reach you. If you have social media handles, let them know the name of the gym, give them
Right.
some more detailed information, you know, let them know about the 2 branches, because sometimes they're joining the conversation late and they didn't hear the beginning.
Yeah,
So just
it's
give
true.
them, yeah. Mhm.
Well, again, my name is Dervon Brown.
Yes.
I am a fitness coach,
Yes.
personal trainer. Been doing that for 10 years now. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have been working for myself for, I'd say, about 12 years now,
Right.
working for myself. So I just want to encourage everyone listening. You know, if you have that nudge to work for yourself, you know, go ahead, man. Go ahead and stick with it. It takes time, right? It takes about 7 years for any business to be successful and to know
Correct.
the ins and outs about it. So it
Yeah.
takes time,
It takes
right?
time.
If you want, I will be starting my online service soon.
Yes.
So if anybody wants to see some of my work, you can go on my Instagram page.
Uh-huh.
My videos are very good. You'll enjoy it.
Right. Right.
It's no pain, no gain fitness
No pain.
gym. So no
No pain.
pain. I have mentioned here, no pain, no gain fitness gym.
That's it.
Yeah, and you can, my contact number is there, the email address is on there and everything.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, so for those of you who missed or didn't hear what Dervon said about his contact information, I am going to link it in the description of the video. And for those of you watching who may need some life coaching services, you can reach me on my website, www.digdeepcoachtc.com, and the name of the business is Dig Deep Self-Discovery Coaching. So thank you again, Dervon. If you have anything else to say, any closing, you know, I really enjoyed this interview. It was very insightful. And,
Yeah.
you know, yeah, I get to know a little bit more about the whole gym vibe. You understand? Because sometimes ignorance is bliss. I'm just like, oh, all this workout and gym and equipment, da, da, da. I think I'm leaning more to the personal trainer vibe. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, you trust me, there's things that we do, it's fun.
Right,
It's fun.
right.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Dervon. So we will talk again. We'll chat again. Peace and blessings.
All right then.
Thank you again. All righty.
All right, take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right.